Hey YouTube, what's happening? What's happening? Another video coming at you live from West Coast Roller here, coming at you. I'm right here on the Oregon coast today, enjoying a windy and blistery, wet, rainy day today. So I wanted to do a video today, and I want to start it off with asking the question: why would you want to move into an RV? Van, truck camper, motorhome, I don't know, car, whatever. Why would I want to do this? Why would you want to move into a recreational vehicle and do something different with your life? Why would you want to, why would you want to do that? Well, that's a great question. And there are a lot of reasons. I mean, there are as many reasons under the sun as I can think and come up with on this one. There's just a lot of situations, and I think I guess what I wanted to do here is just from my perspective, I wanted to give you some reasons, and maybe, once you hear some of the reasons that I give, maybe you haven't never thought of them before, or maybe you have, and maybe it just gives you more reassurance that you're not crazy to be thinking about these things. So it just could be a lot of reasons. The first one that comes to my mind, and this was a big one for me, is it's wanting to get out of the rat race, it's just that whole idea of, I don't know where you all are, if you live in a big metropolitan area in the cities, or you live out in the sticks in some rural area. I don't know where all you are, but if you're like me, I was living in an urban area, and an urban area in Washington, and I just I spent most of my life and my time there, and I was really just burned out. I was burned out on just that whole rat race lifestyle. So that may be you too. You may be at the point where you're burned out, and you're telling yourself that, I just can't take this anymore. I'm living month to month, or, hand to mouth, or whatever, and working a minimum wage, and, it's like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere in any ways here in this rat race. So why the hell don't I just step out of it and do something, unconventional, okay? And you may be in that boat, and you might be like, what, I want to get out of this rat race, and I want to go out there and design my own life. I want to design it how I want it to be. Well, this moving into an RV, can be a way to drastically cut your expenses, and this lifestyle is not free. It's not free, and it's not cheap. And, but with that being said, there are ways that you can control your expenses, okay? And that's what I absolutely love about this, is I have full control over my expenses. And at the end of 30 days, if I'm staying somewhere for 30 days, well, at the end of 30 days, maybe I'll go and boondock camping for another 30 days or a month, or, whatever, So, it just gives you a lot of choices, and you have control. So, what are some other reasons that you may want to consider doing this? Well, you may have some dreams that you haven't been able to fulfill in your life because you have had a lot of these other obligations, like the first one I just talked about, the rat race. You're in that rat race, and you're earning, you're spending, and you're earning, and you're spending, and you're earning, you're spending, and you're spending all of your money on a lot of these, unnecessary things. I mean, a 5,000 square foot home, like, do I need, eight rooms and 3 bathrooms, so that's just one little example. Okay. So, anyways, unnecessary expenses, and this, you have some dreams that you want to fulfill. This allows you the ability to do that, to full on go out there and chase whatever dreams, you have. I mean, there's plenty of people out there on YouTube that have proven that. The first one that comes to mind is Chad with Living the Van Life. He just threw up a video a couple of days ago about how, living in his van, it allowed him and it enabled him to be able to go out there and chase a dream, and he made that dream become real. So this is another thing that this lifestyle is going to provide you, is it's going to allow you to go out there and to chase a dream, and to tell the haters, goodbye. See ya, haters. I'm going to go out there and live my dream. It's going to be able to give you, it's going to allow you to do that. All right. And, and of course, I'm really just cutting right to the chase with this. I'm not talking about a lot of details and, about, well, how do you make those, how do I make those, changes in those processes? And, this could probably be a 3 or 4 part video series, but, I'm just going to keep firing off. We'll keep going with this discussion we're having right now. So chasing dreams, that you have, maybe you are in a bad relationship where maybe your marriage is teetering on the brinks of divorce. And, you're maybe asking the question in your mind, well, where am I going to go? If he gets the house, if she gets the house, if, we split, where am I going to go? I mean, I don't want to be out on the street, downsizing into some type of a vehicle that, you can live in. I mean, that's going to really enable you to move on with your life, and be free, and, not be tied down by anything, So, another reason why would you want to consider this, maybe, you're living in an urban area and you, maybe let's say you're renting, and then I was doing this for a little while too. I was I was room sharing with, I was room sharing with some other people. And, it's kind of one of these things where it's like, it's okay and all right and everything, for like a little while. And then it's like, and after a while you realize that it's like you really don't have your own place. I mean, you're in a room sharing type situation. You're basically buying yourself a room every month, and you don't have the freedom. You don't have the freedom that it would be being on your own. So maybe you're fed up with, roommating and renting and then, apartments and landlords and leases. And maybe you're just saying to yourself, I'm fed up with this all the way around. I don't like it. I'm not going to live my life this way anymore. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get myself an RV. I'm going to get myself a truck camper. I'm going to get myself a cargo van. And you know what? I'm just going to kiss these people goodbye and I'm going to say, see ya. And I'm going to write my own lease every month and I'm going to pay myself every month. Maybe you're in that boat. Maybe you are fed up, with everything. And, and you're just saying that, yeah, I can't take this anymore. I really need to, I want freedom. Maybe you just want freedom. You just want ultimate freedom. You just want to be free. And, you don't want to be tied down, well, this is it. I mean, this is the best way that I know to be, one of the best ways that I know to really just, be, set the sail and, be free. It's definitely, it is definitely ultimate freedom because you have control in your life, and I'm going to use that word again, control, because this lifestyle, to me, it's all about control. It's about regaining control of your life, regaining control of your destiny, okay, and not putting it in the hands of someone else, and just being able to, take back that control, baby, So that's what this is going to do. So those are a few of the ones that come to mind, and then, another scenario is, it could go both ways. Maybe, you're wanting to go for more in your life, maybe more income. And this allows you to make whatever changes you need to be able to, maybe you need to pick up and move and go somewhere else, That's another good one. Maybe you're sick and tired of your friends and your family and or whatever. You just want to start a whole new life for yourself. You're just like, you know what? The old, whatever I was doing before, and it's like, that was my former life, and now I'm going to create a new life for myself. Okay, well, an RV can provide you that opportunity as well. You can just set the sail wherever you want to go, whatever your destination is, and you set that sail and you go there and you start a new life for yourself. Maybe that's you. Okay. Okay, and the other side of the equation is you want to go for more. Okay, maybe you want to go for less. Maybe you're saying to yourself, you know what? I don't need this Jaguar anymore. I don't need the Mercedes-Benz. I don't it's burning me out. I'm working 90 hours a week, and I've got this car that I'm not expressing myself in it fully anymore. Maybe you're just wanting to downsize. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I've just really had it up to here with material possessions, and I am going to go for a new life for myself. I'm going to go for some spiritual fulfillment here, and I'm going to really radically change things up. I'm going to live with less. I'm going to go into a small footprint. I'm going to sell my house. I'm going to downsize a bunch of crap. I'm going to give away a whole bunch of things. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're in that part. Maybe you're fed up with all this crap that you've accumulated in your life, and you've come to a point where you've realized that it's doing nothing more than sucking the life out of you. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've got the life sucked out of you, and you want your life back again. You want to be able to just go and sit on a mountaintop and contemplate life, in the woods. Maybe that's what you want to do, or maybe you want to go to the beach, so there's that scenario as well. Maybe you're tired of having life sucked out of you, and you want to put yourself back into life. Okay, so that's another situation. There's the traveling situation. Maybe you want to get out there and you want to see the places, you want to see the world, you want to see this country, it's like, and well, if I stick on this plan now that I'm on, the 30 or the 40-year plan where I work for 30 or 40 years and then I do all this traveling, you may not live that long. You might not make it. So, maybe you're in the boat where you're like, I want to really go do this traveling, and then maybe I want to document myself and document my travels and start a blog and do videos and writing and I don't know, maybe whatever it is that you're passionate about, maybe you just want to go and do that, maybe that's what you want to do, So, well, I think I've brought up a few things and I've shared a few of the ideas that I've had of some reasons, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to consider moving into an RV? Please comment below. Please add to the discussion. And whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you are doing well. Take care, and thank you for watching.